If you are not tracking your spending, you are spending more money than you should be. Hi, I'm Sylvie. This is Beyond Financial Reset. If this is your first time stopping by our channel, thank you. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when we release videos every week. If you have already subscribed to our channel, thank you. We appreciate the support. In this video, I'll be talking about 3 easy steps that you can use to track your spending so that you can stop spending money that you should not be spending. And you can also save money so you can continue to build wealth and live the life that you deserve. Now, so tracking your spending allows you to see if you're impulsively spending money or if you're spending money on things that you should not be spending money on. And the only way to do that is if you track your spending. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 easy ways that you can track your spending. Are you ready? Let's dive in. So, why do you want to track your spending? Again, because you want to see where your money is going. And if you do not know where your money is going, it will be very hard for you to build wealth. Now, the thing about building wealth is you want to tell your money where to go. Creating a budget is one step. When you create a budget, you allocate your money. But if you do not track your money, you do not know exactly if it's doing the job that you want it to do. So that is where tracking your spending comes in. Now, as humans, we have a human tendency to make mistakes, to fall short, right? So somebody needs to keep an eye on us, and we sometimes need to be held accountable. And that's where we need to be our own accountability partners by setting a timer that reminds us to go back and see if we're doing what we need to do, which is, are we spending our money like we should be spending so that we can be able to build wealth, so that we can be able to create that dream life that we want? So if we do not do those things, then we are not going to be able to create that dream life. So again, it all starts with creating that budget and tracking our spending. Now, how can we track our spending without feeling overwhelmed? It's very easy. First, you want to write down what you spend your money on. So, when you create your budget, you allocate every money that comes into your home. But there might be something that pops up within the month that you did not allocate money for. Yes, I'm talking about those kids that come in with their puppy face and mommy, I want this at the grocery store when you're ready to check out. And then you end up spending $10 or $15 that you did not plan. Yes, you want to write that down because that is money that you did not budget for. So write down every expense that you spend within the month, because if you end up spending $15 every week, that is something that you might need to work on. Okay. Second, you want to categorize your spending. So there are 4 basic categories that we have. We have the shelter, food, transportation, and clothing. Those are our basic necessities. Now, there are other categories that we have, but you do not want to overwhelm yourself by having too many categories, because what happens is if it becomes too overwhelming, there's a tendency that we're not going to do it, right? So keep your categories as simple as possible. The simpler it is, the more likely we're going to do it. That's just us humans, okay? We don't like too much work. We want to build wealth, but we want it the easy way. So keep your categories as simple as possible. Lastly, you want to be able to track your expenses as they happen. So use tracking apps or Excel sheets, or if you prefer to handwrite them, we have checkbooks that you can write them at the back of your checkbooks as you go. So whatever system works for you, make sure that you are writing down your expenses as they go, because we know life happens. The minute you walk out of that store, or the minute you make that purchase, something is going to distract you. So write down your expense, or write down that purchase the minute it happens, so that you can keep track of it. Well, these are 3 easy steps that you can use to track your expenses. First, you want to list down all the things that you spend your money on. Second, you want to categorize the expenses. And third, you want to write down the expenses as they happen. So, three easy steps that you can use to track your expenses. I hope you found these tips useful. Now, if you found it useful, you know what to do. Share with others so that they can benefit as well, and we can continue to build wealth and live a dream life. I love you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which is right here, right here.